grew up in Chicago during the Jordan years. So is that why he wears number 23? He said, quote, "I wore number 3 in grade school. In high school, I asked for that number. Coach said, 'You'll get whatever I give you out of this bag.' He grabbed out a jersey and threw it to me, and it was number 23. Guys, AD said that'll work."
No doubt. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, B.A., it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
So here's Dallas' starting group. They've got Evan Mobley, and it's Gasol in at the center position. Pass to Cooper. Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks rebound. Tries again. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
How about Cooper taking advantage of the opportunity there? Gets himself open and cashes in.
Tatum passes to Davis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
Now here's Paul, a key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. Nifty move. Bird, that's good.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Jordan, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Hardaway against Paul. Driving inside. Yep, that one goes.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, BA, and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward. Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Jordan. Gasol grabs the board.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Jordan against Paul. Pass to Cooper. To the paint. The kick out to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cooper, bearing his second of 3 attempts. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Hardaway against Paul. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Pass to Cooper. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Tatum can't hit. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Paul. To the left side wing. Here's Gasol. Rebounded by New Orleans. To the left wing. Here's Jordan. Here's Banchero. The kick to Tatum. The ball's knocked loose. Goes back up. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And it's in there.
Bird can get you points in just about any situation. Scores at all 3 levels, and he's determined as a scorer.
Hardaway, the pass to Davis. Uses the glass on the layup.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
And Dallas calls time here.
Mavericks. Here they are. Let's get it up, fans. It's your breaker.
completely new group for the Pelicans. Pelicans on D. The shot by Johnson, no good. Allen, pass to Porter. And it's Bird with a rebound. For Dallas, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Outside Johnson, pass to Boozer. Outside Porter. Here's Boozer. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Johnson with a bucket. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Smart. Into the lane. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Porter against Smart.
New Orleans foul. Ray Allen. First personal foul. First team foul.
One minute left to play in the first. Up top Johnson. Allen defending. That shot off the mark. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Allen on the wing. Smart outside to the inside. Oden. Brown with the block. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bird. To the paint. Here's Boozer. 6 to shoot. Outside Johnson. 11 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. Up top Porter. And here's Allen. Launches it. Here's Oden. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the
previous play is under review.
Time or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Davis out there with Banchero. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Hardaway in at the 1. That's the Pelicans 5. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Banchero. Over Gasol. And Gasol with the block. Ball against Hardaway. Here's Mobley. And here's Porter outside. Here's Gasol. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Showing some grit and toughness on the finish. I like watching Gasol overcome that kind of defense.
Here's Jordan with the drive. Mobley grabs the board.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Jordan up top. Pass to Davis. finished off by Davis.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
They set the pick to the middle. Gasol passes to Mobley. Second shot opportunity. Gasol misses. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player. Make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Here's Paul. And Davis with the block. Here's Gasol. And finally, they hit one. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
Paul with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Outside Porter. Pass to Gasol. The Pelicans pull it in. Inside. And Carroll lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now a 7-point New Orleans lead. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
For BA, I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. Holmgren, he's checked in for New Orleans. Cooper's checked in for the Mavericks. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. They set a pick. Here's Paul. Second chance shot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Paul's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Paul's got a really nice touch from the interior, and, you know, he likes to get in there and mix it up with the big guys any chance he gets.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Here's Cooper, covered by Jordan. Cooper's shot is off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Drops in the 3. 7 points in the game.
At the arc, Bird can be just devastating, especially when he gets into a nice rhythm.
Oh, deflected. Here's Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The first one falls. Johnson, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Davis. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Johnson passes to Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
New Orleans making some changes. And both free throws good for Brown. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Allen. Here's Banchero, covered by Mobley. There's a minute 17 left to play in the half. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Pelicans shooting it at 52%. Now Porter. Here's Oden. Pass to Smart. Clock at 6. And here's Porter outside. And again, New Orleans, no good. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Outside Johnson. Here's Cooper. Shoots over Allen. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 6.
Vinny Johnson.
29 seconds left in the second quarter. Up top, Porter. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Smart outside.
Greg Oden. Personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks, Terry Porter.
Left in the half. From behind the arc. Here's Brown for 3. Allen. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Mavericks on top. We're up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of...
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting. And this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano.
This reminds me of how the league was in my time. Amazing battles at the center position most nights. Kenny could attest to that.
No. Moving on. The Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
They've been...
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Mavericks leading. Taking a look at the Mavericks. We've got Chris Paul, and it's Mobley in at the power forward position. Here's Cooper. No good on the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Up top, Tatum, covered by Mobley. Left side, Davis. Shoots a fadeaway. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Paul into the lane. Count that one. Paul's got 6.
You know, for a player that's a bit undersized, he's still compactly built. Chris Paul driving the lane, knows how to angle his body, change his release point. Whatever he has to do, he'll do it in order to get his shot off.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Dallas is shooting around 41%. Outside Paul. Pass to Mobley. Here's Bird. Takes the 3. Davis with the block.
Shooting for Larry Bird at the line for 3.
And he's good on the first of 3.
You know, part of what makes Bird exceptional is his all-around talent. I mean, he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league.
And he makes all 3.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Hardaway on the wing. Paul with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. A nice shot by Cooper.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack. And it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Hardaway. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It goes on Chris Paul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
No good on the second free throw. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
One of the things you like about Cooper is how he sees the floor. This guy is an excellent distributor from the 2-guard spot.
Michael Cooper. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Holmgren, he's checked in for New Orleans. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Tatum inside. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Pass to Bird. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
And the Pelicans with possession here. 8-point game. Hardaway against Paul. To the right side. Outside Hardaway. Now here's Tatum. Shakes him. And it's Bird with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Cooper's shot is off. Well, the Pelicans shooting the ball at 48% so far. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
Dallas, no good that time either.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Here's Bird, hounded by Tatum. And it's Bird missing. The Pelicans trail. Hardaway on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Hardaway, the pass to Tatum. And here's Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Shot left block. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Smart play that time by Jordan, using the pump, baiting the defender, and he bit.
Free throws good. Jordan and the Mavericks with some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Gasol. Johnson comes in for Cooper. And it's Porter Jr. in for Chris Paul. Hardaway against Porter. Pass to Boozer. And stolen by Hardaway. Now the Pelicans in transition. The finish! And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
Outside Johnson. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Down low. Here's Bird. 12 points for him. Pass to Porter. Here's Johnson. Here's Boozer. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. 1:11 left in the third. Now here's Davis. Here's Bird. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. 11 feet out. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Holmgren. Soft touch off the glass. Holmgren's got his second basket of the night.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Get loud for your bucket breaker.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Porter against Smart. Outside for Porter. Pass to Boozer. Back to Mobley. And here's Porter outside. Got a piece of it. Up top, Porter. To the paint. Here's Smart. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And now a 4-point New Orleans lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Smart against Porter. No good. A bit long that time. He gets it off. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Pelicans on top, up 4. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Michael Porter out there with Banchero. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Allen in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Pass to Porter. The shot from 20 feet out and misses it off the right side of the rim.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
What a remarkable way to finish the break.
A textbook kickback to set up the easy finish.
Porter against Allen. Back to Porter. Deflected. Outside Paul. Poke loose. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Banchero. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them. And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Here's Paul. And Davis with the block. To the middle. Here's Hardaway. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And Dallas calls time here. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
They were not playing well and were in desperate need of a win. He took this responsibility upon himself, and he delivered. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Here's New Orleans now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Jordan misses. The Mavericks have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. A floater. Pass to Gasol. Dallas again missing.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Tatum can't hit. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 31% in the game. Paul passes to Mobley.
We talk a lot about the importance of team chemistry. Cooper, excellent connection right there on the alley-oop.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
With the step back. Hardaway against Paul. Mobley outside. 4 on the clock. Back to Paul. Fires the 3. Pelicans cleared away. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hardaway, the pass to Jordan. Here's Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That is textbook. You're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
That free throw, no good. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
A nice shot by Cooper.
Yeah, you know, Cooper is consistent as a three-point shooter, doing a nice job finding space to shoot from here.
Now Tatum. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Jordan. Poked away. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Hardaway, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Bird. The shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier to the inside. And Carroll. Some solid defense from Gasol. The Mavericks trailing. Inside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Davis. To the inside. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on this team get open, he'll find them.
Paul for 3. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
They get it back. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
And the Mavericks making a change here. So he gets them both. And it's a 9-point game here. And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 9. 46 seconds left in the fourth. He's checked in for New Orleans. Pass to Cooper from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Brown, a screen on Tatum. Fires from the line. Second chance effort. Brown can't hit. And here's Jordan. Drives to the hoop. Here's Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you later.
Background, it don't matter where you from, baby, no, it's where you at now. Back down, nah, I never back down. I just been stacking the rack, stacking and stacking, I'm stacking on stacks now. Hop in the booth, I'm only spitting the facts out, hitting the gas. I got it pushed to the max now, tell me relax. I'm finna spaz out, credit card never maxed out, government got me taxed.